Hello, welcome to my recording for DTS302. I will now begin the walkthrough for my product. So I'm just going to run the code here. Alright, so this is the login page for the Red Star Auto Repair um, account. So I'm just going to show you the system specification for step one, which is users must be able to log in, log out of system, and users with invalid login credentials should be denied access. So I'm just going to log in with one of the users that are on the account just to show that people can log in and log out. So in this case, I will log in with the super admin. So as you can see, I was able to log in. I will now log out, and I will now try and log in with the invalid user credentials. And I get the invalid username or password. So that fulfills requirement one, where users can log in and log out, and users with invalid login credentials are denied access. For requirement two, users must have appropriate roles assigned. That also links into requirement three, where they should also get a personalized welcome message. So I will now log in with each of the different users you can log in and show you the different dashboards that each user has. So I will log in with the super admin first. So this is the super admin, and this is the dashboard that the super admin has when they log in. So you can see that um, they have a dashboard item with the requirement of 3A showing a personalized welcome message, and each day the welcome message is different. So the welcome message is right here, where it says Saturday and workshop closed, human operating system set to recreational debugging. This changes every day. They will see all active jobs for the super admin, and he has a role for that written right here, which is system administrator. You'll then be able to see on the dashboard page active jobs, active tasks. Then you can go to the completed tasks and see all tasks that have been completed. You can then click on users and you can add users, edit selected users, delete selected users, and so on. And then you can go to customers where the system administrator can add customers, edit selected customers, delete selected customers. And you can then see jobs where the system admin can add or edit or delete um, uh, jobs or mark them as required invoicing or set them as fails inspection or close the jobs. The system admin can also see all tasks, add and edit assigned tasks and delete selected tasks. And the system admin can also see invoices where they can edit the invoices, and they can also see the audit trail of all users on the account that have logged in and logged out. Um, so that's just the system admin. I will now log in and show you the head mechanic dashboard. So this is the head mechanic dashboard. As you can see, slightly different than the system admin, where you can just see dashboard with active jobs and active tasks, completed tasks, jobs, and tasks. Um, the head mechanic can add a job, edit selected jobs, delete selected jobs, mark them as requiring invoicing, and fill or send back to open for the jobs. And he can edit, add tasks, and reassign tasks. Um, I will also show you the um, option to assign tasks where um, no job can have more than 5 tasks. So I will now create a new job, um, and I will just pick a new customer. and I'm just going to assign it to myself. There you go. It shows that the head mechanic has already a maximum of 3 active jobs, so I can't assign it to myself. So the error handling for that works. As there's only one head mechanic at the minute, I will not be able to raise this job, but this does show that for the requirement of head mechanic can only have 3 jobs at any one time, it works. But if I was to go to this job and edit it, so sorry, if I was to go to this job here and add a new task for job 3 and just call it test steering wheel, and assign it to just, you know, another mechanic, put on a cost. It will not allow me to add a task because there's already 5 tasks assigned to that job. So that also meets the requirement of no job can have more than 5 tasks. Now, coming to the requirement of also that you cannot have more than 10 tasks assigned to any given mechanic, I will now try and reassign this task to another mechanic, so in this case the vendor, and click change the state to and click save task. And if I am to then edit this task and change it to now, if I'm to create this task here and assign it to the vendor, so if I was to assign this task to the vendor here, it will give me the user has already maximum of 10 active tasks. So the error handling for that works as well. So you cannot assign more than 10 tasks to any mechanic. And this is from the head mechanic account. So only the head mechanic or the system admin have the ability to do this. So if I log in as a mechanic, you can see the dashboard for the mechanic is slightly different. It just has dashboard where you can see active jobs and active tasks. For the mechanic, completed tasks and um, assigned tasks. I can go in as a mechanic and just update the task, add work notes, and progress it as complete, for example. Just put down done and save the task, and then refresh. So now it shows that that task is completed, and once this entire task is completed, um, and the job is marked as complete, then it will go into the completed jobs here as well. Um, so I will next show the um, user system admin, yeah, the admin account, just so you know what that looks like. you go. And you can see that there's the Office admin dashboard, which shows the dashboard, completed task, customers, jobs, and invoices. So you can see that at the minute there's no completed tasks. So once there is a completed task, it will populate here, and then I can generate the invoice and mark it as paid. So what I'm going to do is go into the mechanic role, and for the tasks that are assigned to this mechanic, just mark them as complete um, for each role. So I'm just going to update and just say complete, save task, and then log in as head mechanic. And then look at the tasks. So for task 2, I can see everything is completed. For job 2, sorry. So if I go to job 2, and I'm just going to click complete require invoicing. Click the same job here. And just click refresh, log out, log in as the Office admin. So I can see here that's complete required invoicing. So if I go to job 2 on here, and I just click edit selected and just say that they have paid the full 305, and just put today's date, and then I just click closed for this as it is now done, and then refresh, and there you go. You can see completed jobs here with the completed tasks for the Office admin. And then if I log out and just log back in for head mechanic, so you can, if I go to here, I can then see completed jobs. We've all completed, and then the active jobs and tasks, and which are in various stages. So that manages all of the system specification. So if I now log out and go back into Super Admin, I can still see everything on completed, users, customers, jobs, tasks, invoices, and audit trail. I can see who logged in and who updated what job and so on for the entire audit trail. So it shows everything. So now I have shown the full requirements that users can log in and log out. Invalid users have direct access, and each user has appropriate roles assigned. And when each user logs in, they see a personalized dashboard. So each dashboard is slightly different, and it shows them their personalized welcome message of the day, which is different every day. Lists of the list has a list of the active jobs, and has a list of active tasks assigned, and um, also shows previously completed jobs and so on. And the code functionality works where each account can is limited to their requirements, and all user action is logged and an audit trail where the system admin can see. So all six system requirements are complete and available to test and view. So that is everything on my end, and thank you for watching this video.